Okay, so I pulled myself some cards today. I already pulled them. And ooh, there's growth for sure. Okay. Well, there you go. Well, okay, so hi, it's Shanti here. I pulled me some cards. Hi, Birdie. Scenery check, yes, beautiful. But so I pulled the Wheel of Fortune first. Well, two cards came out first at the same time. The Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles. I think I got this deck from TikTok, actually. I don't even know if it was even a thing when I bought this deck. Well, no, it had to be because I got it. Anywho. This is the card. No. This is the card. What's that? I love it, but yes, the Wheel of Fortune. Upright. So, good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, unpredictable. Yeah, very much life. For sure. And then the second one was Four of Pentacles, and this one is saving money, wealth, securities. Okay, part two, because it counts. So it was saving money, wealth, security, sacredity, self-improvement, control. Oh, self-improvement, control. Frugality, solid foundations, conservation. Four of Pentacles. Boom. It was also in the upright. And then I pulled this one second. Well, I didn't pull it. It popped out second. Knight of Cups. Okay, sorry. I just got some sound like it was doing something over there. And I don't know if it was people or things. Is that a... Okay, no. I thought it was a bat, but not a bat in the backyard. But, anywho, again. Sidetrack. And this is creativity, romantic, charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following the heart, proposals. Valid, right? Valid. And then my last card for that, what is it called? I don't know. When you shuffle, boom. But, yeah. The shuffle. Hold on. Cause third card that came out was the Queen of Wands. Courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, joy. Boom. That was the end of that one. I don't feel like reading the little side of it, to be honest for you. Let me make sure I show you them so I can maybe try to read it. It might be, I don't know if it's, it's backwards. So, you might get the gist of it if you can read backwards. I was like, that very much sums up how my energy has been feeling lately, really. And like, it's like, life is life and it's always going to be life. And so I just got to keep doing what I can do for my highest self and good for the people. Because we all got to get out of this, okay? But at some point, that's a whole nother not gonna get in that. Not sidetracked on that one. But yeah, and I'm like, okay, that's a good gist. And then I was just listening to music, jamming, doing my little shindig. And the Five of Pentacles and the King of Wands popped out. Right? And it was, what is it called? Reverse. And then the other one, they both were this way. There you go. Boom. Yeah, and basically the energy behind these, so the two, hold on, let me get this together. But these two have the same elements. And to me, basically, it was like, so the last two I pulled were like the past is how I felt like in the past before I could say, I don't know, time is very lenient with me, so I can't recall exactly, but in the past time. But basically, these two are the now, and then the ones I pulled today are like for me, for how I felt today, were like the now from what those were in the past. And I'm like, that's the good growth right there, and I'm loving it, to be honest. Like, get in it, like type shit. Ooh, well, I don't know where I'm posted at yet. Anywho, so yeah, that was that. And then these three. So that's how I felt about this before I got on here. So yeah, that was pre-planned. But as when the first one, when these the ones that fell out, and I was like, okay. And so it was the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so then the three cards came out, and it was the Five of Wands, and it is, I don't know the first word, misfortune, avoiding or ending conflict, respecting differences, agreeing to disagree, diversity, peace. Boom. Lovely. It's honestly quite lovely. And it's this in reverse, but here it is. And then the Magician upright, the Two of Pentacles upright. And so the Magician is action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, creativity. Wow. Here we go. And Two of Pentacles is multiple priorities, new time management, juggling, adaptability, negotiation, balancing decisions, weighing options. Okay, right? Right? And so that one is also in the same energy as them two other cards, right? Same element. Make sure. Get the card back. There we go. Now, I ain't read this one yet, so I'm gonna read it. Yeah, true. Facts. I do need to work on that. But, yeah. Wow. Wow. Crazy work right there. This one is the Magician. Did I show y'all? I'll do that while I'm reading. Wow. And then it's action, creation, manifestation, power. Oh, I already read that. But yeah. Then this one is Aries Mercury, which is me. Like, okay, so my sun sign is Gemini. And my moon is Leo. Alright, and so this is very much my sun sign card right here. The energy. And then this one, the 5 and C, crazy again. It matches those two other cards from earlier. Like, we're in the tarnation. It's crazy. This is literally legit. Okay. Let me do the thing again. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Mind you, it's a lot of blue in here, right? Okay, so this really got a story time to it, but I'm not gonna do that because, that's too much right now. I'm not gonna freak to you. I'm gonna keep my stuff in a row while I got it in a row until we need to go there. Anywho, this one also is the Aries and the Leo when the fire, a lot of fire with my water, but I do have a lot of fire, water, and air placements. Well, majority air, but fire and water have no air placement. No earth placements. This is crazy work, and this is like the most accurate read I've had thus far, in my opinion, for me. like legitimately accurate. Like other ones were like, yeah, but it wasn't like no, it wasn't clicking, Steven. It wasn't clicking. Yeah, that is crazy. I just had to. That's crazy work. I'm really finna might post this. Maybe YouTube. It should be like what, 10 minutes. But yeah. Oh yeah, let me show you the deck. So yeah, I got it on TikTok because it was like a beginner deck or whatnot. Real nice, real nice. It got taped because I've been having this for a minute, literally. And it come with these two: barcode, guidebook. Stop chewing on my bracelet. Boom, how to get connected with a deck. Yeah, love it.